Okay, I'm gonna give a little like testimony, but basically I don't know if this is gonna help, but like I'm just gonna try my best to help somebody, because the way I'm struggling in my life right now is just not even funny. So I'm a follower of Christ, and I was feeling convictions about something in my life, and so I removed that person out of my life, and I had to kind of like explain that to them, which was really hard, because I was just like, hey, like I really feel like God is telling me to like leave you alone, and like we can't talk, we can't communicate or anything, because it's just gonna lead to like temptation of me wanting to talk to you and stuff like that. So I kind of put that out there, and I was just like I'm gonna miss like our friendship and like what we have and everything, but like I'm sorry, like I just can't, because I feel like this is like pulling me away from God. And like, you know, mind you, me and this person were like friends for like so long. A lot of my friends that I hang out with, other than the ones I'm in college, are like childhood friends. Like we've been like, me and I probably have like about a good 7 friends that are like, we've been like really close since like growing up together, like elementary school days. So God asked me to cut one of them off, and it took me so long, but like I would just feel anxiety every time like I would talk to this person, and I would just feel like terrible, because I knew that I was being disobedient to God in choosing this person. And then I would put it into perspective, and like I was just like, wow, like I'm really choosing like the world over God. And it's just like, it's like you choose light or darkness, like you can't choose in between. And I was really struggling, but like I just want to bring awareness to it. It's just like, at the same time, no matter how bad I'm struggling, I would rather see and trust what God's going to bring out of this than to like go back and choose like the world and then just kind of live to what I think the best is, because God says the best is like unimaginable, and like my brain can't even fathom it or fathom the plans that He has for me. And I definitely have seen that in my life with like all the opportunities that I've been getting recently. And if that came from trusting God, like I just feel like He'll open so many other doors, and like so many other like, you know, friendships and like love and like stuff like that if like I'm obedient to Him, because He'll bless me for being obedient. But like I think one thing that people like underestimate is like being a follower of Christ is not easy. I think it's actually one of the I think it's actually one of the hardest things I've ever done. Like it's like so hard, because it's just like when you know better, like you feel convicted to do better, and it's so challenging. But like just know that like in me saying this in like a position of the unknown, and just being in like a season of and being in like a season of loneliness, like with God, like just trust. I'm trusting and knowing that like there will be a better outcome, and I will get blessed in like tenfold for doing what He's asking me to do, because He has a greater plan and He knows everything, and I know absolutely nothing. So this is just anyone, and I hope this helps someone, because this is me like so vulnerable and like literally crying with like snot coming out my nose about this. But just trust in your obedience, because it will literally be amazing, and it will get you like, and even if it doesn't feel good now, like it'll feel better knowing that you've obeyed your convictions and you're choosing God and not the world, and it'll pay off.